Welcome everyone back to the channel. Brian's Action Figure Reviews here. So it is Monday. The weekend is over, and with that, we leave behind another massive Hasbro Pulse con. And with that, your wallets are probably empty now. But today I'm going to go back over my own opinion, some of the best and worst things about Hasbro Pulse con. Now, I can't go any further without mentioning, wow, the constant shilling of the Hasbro selfie series. Now, this is a convention, this is an online convention aimed at collectors, yet the cringe on show from these guys pushing this selfie series. And of course, they kind of extended into some of the panels a little bit as well. It was just brain-dumbing, mind-numbing, ear-aching, horrible stuff. And the guy, one of the guys doing it, I presume he's an ex-cage fighter or something, because he's got like the cauliflower ears. I think I got some of that from listening to some of their pushing of the selfie series. Now, the reason they pushed it so hard over the weekend was they were offering, like, while PulseCon was on only $20 off, so it would have been $60 to order one of those. Now, those things aren't for me. That's fair. If you're into that, that's cool. That's awesome. I would like a figure myself, but not at that price. The regular price is like $80, and they're only available in the US anyway, so I wouldn't be able to get one at present. But yeah, let's move on. I've already spent too much time talking about the selfie series. Also, I'm not going to talk about Power Rangers. I'm not going to talk about Transformers, starting lineup. None of that stuff is in. There's one or two things from the Transformers line. That Tarn. It's beautiful. And I don't even know the comic he comes from, but it looks great. There is another part for Menasor as well, which I will be getting breakdown. Pictures will be here as I'm talking about stuff, as you will see. But from day one, Hasbro, or the Marvel Legends panel stole my heart, I have to say. They showed so many awesome things. And like, if you know the channel, I live streamed the Marvel Legends panel, and in typical Marvel Legends, well, typical Hasbro style, I would say, is they botched the live stream because it froze for, I would say, a good 10 minutes maybe. And one of the best reveals, which I found out after the panel, was shown during that period of time, which was this absolutely stunning Bullseye, Daredevil, and Elektra 3-pack. Now, things have conspired that I don't have any of those three in my collection currently, and I love all three of them. So this pack just said, okay, here, Brian, can I have that money? Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, so I will definitely be pre-ordering this pack. Then there was loads more. They did an X-Men retro card wave, which had Longshot, Avalanche, a yellow and blue outfit Wolverine. They're doing the whole team of that as well. They also showed a Storm and a Banshee as well. Then they showed Phoenix, Multiple Man, Spiral, and Strife at the end of that as well. So there is some absolutely awesome figures coming out. They also showed Molecule Man, who has never been done before. They showed the Orb, who's never been done before. And yeah, so now I've talked enough about the HasLab, but they did tease Tier 2, which I doubt they'd ever even get to, if I'm honest. But Tier 2, they showed like this little thing, which is from the Goblin Queen. That she's going to be Tier 2. No further information or anything on that unless it gets close, I presume. On day 2 was a mixed bag. They showed some great G.I. Joe stuff. There was Outback, Falcon, Crimson Bat, Marauder Barbecue, CoverGirl. Of course, that's Serpentor. They showed some future stuff that is coming in the future. They showed Shipwreck and a few others as well that are coming along the line, kind of like pipeline reveals. And speaking of pipeline reveals, what fun the last two panels were. Look who they got to show off the Indiana Jones product. Patrick and the whole Star Wars team were the ones that showed off the Indiana Jones figures. Now, to be fair, I'm only going to talk about the 6-inch ones here. The 6-inch indie figures look awesome. Only Indie and Tote are going to be on pre-order. I'm going to pre-order Indie. But you've got Marianne and Belloc in that wave as well. And they build an accessory. I wasn't gone on that. You get the Ark of the Covenant or whatever it's called. So basically you get little pieces of that to build it. That's cheap if you ask me. The one thing as well about the Indiana Jones things I didn't like, the likenesses and everything were fantastic, but they're all single jointed and they all look very Black Series. And as you know, the Black Series are a little smaller. A lot of them have single jointed legs and arms. And overall, seem basic when you compare them to the likes of Marvel Legends and G.I. Joe. But yeah, so a decent enough showing for Indiana Jones at the start. Then the guys literally changed their t-shirts and made a terrible joke about it as well. And then showed off all the repaints for Star Wars. You had like, they did show off now, to be fair. They did show off some cool new Andor figures. My opinion on those Andor figures is they are fantastic figures. Let's get this straight, right? They're exact replicas of the characters. It's just the characters themselves aren't very, very toyetic, so they come across as boring toys, if that makes sense. I won't be buying any Andor figures. They did show Axe Wolves as well from The Mandalorian. I do have Cosca Reeves and Bo-Katan, so I'll have to get him to complete the set. Other than that, they showed Return of the Jedi stuff. Scout Trooper, Leia, Han, and Wicket for the first time with no knee joints. So yeah, what did you think of PulseCon, guys? That was kind of my experience. I watched a whole lot. Yeah, so I am going to be dropping some money on it already. I think. Yeah, so there is a lot of stuff I want. I think for me, Marvel Legends win massively for the weekend, despite their live stream cocking up a bit. And G.I. Joe did quite well as well. That's my thoughts on Hasbro PulseCon, guys. I said I'd wait until Monday because everybody puts out their videos like instantly, but I wanted to take 24 hours to sleep on it and really think about it. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and let me know in the comments what you think about Hasbro PulseCon. And I will be back tomorrow night with the Culture Cast, myself and Tubbs, and we will be talking more about this with our chat and stuff as well. So hop on and come say hello, and we'll see you then. Tip of the cap. See you later. Bye.